waiting. I'm just making sure of some stuff here, boys. Oh, there's a different angle nobody's used to. See what kind of delay we got. One, two, three, 3 or 4 seconds. That's manageable. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. And, I'm going to do 2 lives. I didn't really want to do 2 lives, to be honest with you. I wanted to do, one live on Thursday like I normally do it, and then, a video for the other one. But, I just thought I'd do them both live. Now, Thursday about 8 o'clock has been normal, and then Sundays I'm off 3 out of 4 Sundays, so I thought I'd make it Sunday in the afternoon sometime, like about now. But the Sunday that I have to work, it'll be later, but we'll just have to go like that. So anyway, we're going to do a paycheck today. Matter of fact, I'm going to start my envelopes all over again. Clean slate again. Now this strategy right here is not one that I would normally do a paycheck with. I guess I got to back up and punt just a little bit. Now, Anthony, AZ, Craps, he's the one that wanted me to do this for a paycheck. And so I told him that I would. But I had a lot of people, like on my last video, I don't like these. I don't like these inside ones. I never have. I gave you my reasons for it. However, I've had a lot of, I don't say it's pushback, but I've had a lot of people tell me that they love this and they do well with it. So I have to go listen. If you like a strategy and you win with it consistently, then really, who am I to tell you any different? Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't. I know why people like this, and it's going to be a 9th Street strategy. I know why they like it. They like it for the same reason in craps a lot of people like the anything but 7, the Iron Cross, if you will. Because their logic is, 36 ways to roll, 6 to roll a 7. I got 30 ways to win and 6 to lose. And on a 1 spin, 1 roll, the odds are actually in your favor. You're just betting a whole lot of money, to hit that 1 hit. Same thing with these. So the allure of the anything but 7, the allure of all these insides, I get it. But if you've been watching John, if you watch me, sometimes just a ridiculous bad happens. And when it happens, and you're playing this way, boy, you can get hurt, and you can get hurt bad. Just an FYI, around noon today, and I'm Central Time, around noon today, I played this on the computer. Lost my ass. It went street I wasn't covering. The next street I wasn't covering. 0. Next street. 0, 0. It just, sometimes the things you don't think should happen. At least if I'm bouncing around back here, I'm a whole lot safer. But anyway, enough of that. If you like it, here we go. Now, I don't have the tower to you're supposed to go the last 3. You don't bet on them, so I'm just going to arbitrarily do the 3, and then when 1 hits, I'll move it. Okay? So let me look at this board real quick, and then I got to tell you some more stuff. All right, what say Tony B? AZ, there you go. Yeah, what's up? Well, it's your time. I told you I'd put this in the queue, so here we are. What do you say, Bam? All right, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I know this is a weird time, so it doesn't really matter how many people watch, because they'll watch it later. So we're going to do the paycheck. It's a $50,000 bankroll. Now, I got to say this too. I think on one of Jeff over at Mid-Atlantic, one of his shows, I think you had, what was that dude? El Toro. Very highly respected guy. I don't know of him. I don't watch his stuff, but I listen to him. And he's a very intelligent guy. There's no question about it. But he said, well, to gamble for a living, you don't have to have near $50,000. But then he went and said, I think his wife works. I don't know his financial situation. It's just him and I define gambling for a living differently. When I define gambling for a living, I'm going, you have no other income. You don't have an out. You don't have a backup. You don't have a wife. Your house ain't paid for. None of that stuff. It's all 100% gambling. And please believe me, if that's what you're going to do, you most definitely need at least 50 grand. Okay? You just do. What's next? What's next do I got to cover before I start doing this stuff? So we're doing a paycheck. Last time I went 41-1. We're going to see what happens this time. We got to talk about bankroll for this thing. Okay. Okay. The way most people play this, they're not doing like I was doing on the video. They're just bumping up on a ladder. They're doing a ladder system. And then when they hit one, sometimes you got to get a couple hits just to get back to even. But nonetheless, we're going to just ladder it. Now, you need 135 units. Okay, if you were betting ones, you need 135 of them to be able to go, like I'm going to use 25s, but to be able to go 1 unit, lose 9, then you got to put 18 out there. You lose those, then you got to put 27. Well, if you add 5-step ladder, you need 135 units. Well, I could do it with 5s. That's $675. Okay? But to win at that low of a rate, you need to win so many. I would never do a paycheck like that anymore. Paycheck is get a couple hits and get the hell out. That's the deal. So I'm going to go with 25s. Okay? I got a $4,000 bankroll. I want to get where I need to get to and get off the table. Alright, I'll say that forever. Okay? If I can do it in a couple, 2-3 spins, that's even better. Okay? So we'll start out 25s in 9 streets that pay 11-1. Alright? I'm going to use this little video thing right here because I think it'll seat where that other big one, you think it's somewhere and it just rolls somewhere else. So I'm going to use this little bitty thing. I don't know that you'll be able to see the numbers or not, but you'll just have to believe me. I think that's it. Let me check the board and I'm gonna get going. Alright, everybody's saying hi to each other. Alright. So I have enough, for 9 25s, and then bump it up a level. I got enough to go 5. Alright. What I'm after in my paycheck, I'm just using the same amount of money that I did for the last paycheck, $2,700 a month. You divide that by 20. I'm going to go for 300, but I can quit anywhere around 130 to 150 bucks if I get into trouble. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, the strategy actually says by that one guy that does this on the internet, you got to, look at that tower and whatever the last 3 numbers, you empty. Well, I think you can do it random. But what I will do, we'll start with 3 empty ones, 3 empty streets, and when one hits, when I put them back out, I will make sure I don't do that one. If we get hit on one of them, we'll just leave them there. Okay? And let's see what we can do. So, we have $225 is a level. $225. So if we get hit the first time, then you're $225 down, which is, again, one of the reasons I don't like it. But let's see which way I need to spin this one. I'm going to go that way. I need to go this way. I thought I was going to ride the rail. There it goes. 27 red. Move this out of the way. All right. So I'm going to do it just like they do it. We'll scoop all these up. Of course, that could mean this might take a minute. But then we get 11 of those. So we get 275. That's 11 times 25. So we get 275 over here. Okay? I put that over here. Now, since this one won, I'm gonna just not do that one this time. We'll skip that one. There we go. So we can just stay at base. And then I'll just watch my rack. Let's see here. 2, 3, 35. Can I hurry? No. Let's take 500. Let's get this rack. Yeah, what do I want to do? I want to get $500. No. That's only $100. What the hell am I thinking about? Nah, we'll just leave it alone right alone. $22 black, which is right here. $275. Okay. Something like that. And if we hit this next one, I'll do a quick count. Five red, which is there. Okay, 275. Like so. So now let me do a couple things over here. Let me get 500. There. And let me put these here. I want to try to keep this rack full. So we're up $150. Okay? This is what was hit. So we'll go ahead and skip that one. And again, I think you could just as well go arbitrary with it. Maybe the last one that gets hit, maybe get off of that one, but I think it's just as good as doing it the way that fella did it. So we're actually up $150. Okay, that is actually Paycheck, but I'm gonna go for 300 just so I can stuff envelopes. I'm not in trouble yet, so we're okay. But this can go south fairly quickly, if it's gonna. Nine, which is here. So if you're watching this, you're going, hey, damn, man, shoot, you're killing it. Well, yeah, right at the moment. Okay, 275. Okay, we'll skip this one. We'll go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Red, which is right next door to it. $275. Now we got enough. Put our rack back. We got 500 to get. Alright. Alright, let's see what we're So we're up $300. That is a paycheck. That is a paycheck. We didn't even lose once. Now, I probably, just for fun, when this is over, because that didn't take us long, I'll probably go ahead and roll a little bit more just to see if we can get in trouble. But the paycheck is made. So all the people that really, really like this, they're going, see, I told you. And at least this time, it did make a paycheck. So, let's go ahead. This one is fun. This one is savings. This is the bank. Let's go ahead. We are now 1-0 in our new deal. Let's go ahead and put 150 in the bank. And let's take 150 away. And then let's just split it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I got an extra 25, so we'll put 100 in the fund. And again, you can split these envelopes any way you want to. And then $75 in the savings. I should have actually done it vice versa. But, alright, we're 1-0. We've got our envelopes stuffed. We made $350 fairly quickly. Let me get some of y'all's thoughts here. Well, what do you think, AZ? There it was. Pretty easy today. A lot of people, damn, like this strategy. They like this strategy until they get their butt tore up. How many people like that Iron Cross until it freaking destroys them? Now, again, the allure of it is you have 3 streets that are open. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 9 numbers that are open plus the zeros. So either European, that'd be 10 numbers open, or 11. 11 numbers. That's a third of them that are open, man. And if you don't think they can't hit these open spots continuously, just keep playing it. But I hope everybody wins with it. I won fairly quick. Because everybody understand why I went with a bigger bankroll versus a $675 bankroll and just doing it with 5s. Which you could. Okay? You definitely could. I might do that here in just a second. If you're going to do a paycheck, you've got to hit and run. That's the way you have to do it. So let's go ahead, for fun, let's reset this. Let's reset. I need 600. We're going to use there's 100. Might not need any more than that. There's 100. There's 6. There's $675. That's all we need if we're going to use it at 5s. I'm going to run it again for you since it didn't take that long. Okay? So, with a paycheck, you're only going to gamble for a living if you got the bankroll. If you don't have the bankroll, you can mess around. You can try to be good with it, but for a guaranteed paycheck to live, you got to hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Well, when you're using 5s, even though you might be winning $15 at a time, you still have to win 5 times more. So why not go with a bigger bankroll, hit a few times and get out? That's just the way I have always done it. I think it makes more sense. But anyway, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and do it with 5s. And let's just do it again. Oh, I got some shitty wheels. $28 black. Okay, that pays 55. 5 times 11 is 55. Set that over here. We'll move that over. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Red. Uh-oh. 30 red. Alright, there's our first loss. Alright, well, we did go up 15. Now we just went down 9. 45. So, now we got to put up $90, right? So let me get another $100. Red. Okay. hit 30. We got to leave that alone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so now there's a 90 bucks out there. So we've lost once. Now I saw that fella, you want to win a couple times at this level, or you won't get quite back to even. So we'll do that. We'll just try to win it twice at this level, and then we'll go back down. This little P right here is so small, man, I can't even see it. Four black. Which is that. And 10 times 11 is 110. We're going to pay in reds. $110. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to keep it at 10. We're going to move this one. We'll just move it over. We'll skip that one. What I might could do is just, instead of scraping the board, nah, I gotta do it this way or my P-brain will screw it up. Uh, 24 black, which is there. There's our 2 hits at that level. 110. Like so. Now we can come back out. We'll skip that one. We'll come back down the level. There it is. $23. Uh-oh. 23. Alright. So it hit that same street twice. Alright. We gotta go to 10. Let's give it $100. So, there's our 100. We'll skip this one. 1, 2, 3. Gotta go up to $10. There we go. So we're at the second level. And here we go. What if I spun that the other way? $15, which is right there. 100. And now we need to actually do that again. Boy, you need a lot of 5s with this shit. Okay, we'll skip that one. We gotta keep this 2 times. Alright, I think we're good. Then I have to come over and look at that board. Most of you guys are just chatting to yourselves, I think. Ooh, 0 double 0. Oh, we lost our second level. Okay, now we've got to go up. We've got to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 29. Alright, third level. So when you got 5s, you're not quite scared yet, but that's 3 in a row. And so we've lost enough money because we're starting out at $675. It's not that we're woefully behind, but you don't want to go down this third level. That's really, you don't want to have to do that. Is it going to ride the rail? It's riding the rail. There, it dropped. $30 red. Just here. Okay. So that's a $165 win. Let's pay it. There's 150. $125, $150, $165. So I just paid it all in reds. Alright, so we'll skip this one, we'll move it over. We still got to stay at 3. God, I don't know. AZ, you remember, is it 2 or 3 times? can do this one, then we can come back down a level. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. Oh, 34. Boy, we just snuck in there. 34. So that pays us 165. There's 100. There's 125, 150. Hell, where's my reds? There's the 165. All right, let's see where we're at. Then I gotta start reading the board. All right, we started with 625 bucks. So let's go ahead and put. There's 100 in reds. Let's take these back. Let's give myself some green. Look, I still need a 25 or 2. Let's take a few more. There's 50. All right. So there's 500. There's 600. 25. You got $635. We started with $675. After those losses, they start adding up. We're not even back to square yet. But with the wins at that higher level, we would have been done. Maybe that's what I wanted to share with you, rather than just keeping this going forever. We saw it get to the third level. This has only been maybe a 20 or 30 minute session. If you don't freaking think it can get to the 5th level, I don't know what to say, y'all. 3 out of 5, you're over halfway. It don't take but another 0. I mean, it just doesn't. But can you escape most of the time? I guess you can. And just as long as you're not sitting down on that one time, I guess. But anyway, what did we accomplish today? Then I got to read the board. Did we make a paycheck with it? Yes. We stuffed the envelopes with it? Yes. I think I've proved if you're going for a real paycheck, bigger bankroll. Bigger bankroll. Less hits. Hit, get the fuck out. Okay? So I think I proved that too. You don't want to keep battling with the casino. You just don't. Can you? Yeah, I guess you can if you just want to battle. But, you know, if you're trying to do what I'm teaching, then you need a bigger bankroll, quick hits, get out. So maybe we proved that too. So let me go look at the board real quick. We'll call this a successful paycheck show. Oh, let's see what we got. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, Badger likes it. There's a lot of people that like it. Yeah, I saw that one, Badger. It's something like this when you're putting money over on the 0002. I don't remember the name of it either. I forgot that guy's name that does these. He does it on a computer. So the bubble won't let you play more than 8 streaks? crazy. Wouldn't allow the 9. I don't get that one. Just reading, y'all. So yeah, stay until you're at profit and then take the level down. Yeah, I was doing it like twice, whatnot. So I was at that third one, and then I should have stayed up on that third one for a couple more, I guess. Okay. Yes, I don't remember which was open. You can try, but it doesn't matter. I think we got our point today. For the most part, you'll probably be okay. It's just, you're just risking more to win less. If it goes south on you and you have to win at your next level until you recoup all your losses, that's just extra spins. I'm afraid of it. Alright, that's just me. I don't particularly like it. That's just me. I think you just stay on the outside. But for those of you who liked it, I just made a paycheck, and I'm probably just pounding the nail in the coffin for you folks who like it. Okay. But again, to each his own, whatever makes you happy and all that. Today's show is called the Paycheck Show. Stuff the envelope, which we in fact did. Now, I'm going to keep this up, so Thursday, it'll be Can I Bust It again. I want to get it where one Thursday is a Can I Bust It and one is a paycheck, but I may have to run 2 in a row to get to it. I don't know, it doesn't matter, but now I'm going to run twice, so we'll get one in either way. So I think I'm going to run one of my favorite strategies in roulette, and we'll do a Can I Bust It on one of mine. That's it. Unless y'all have something for me, then I guess we're good, man. 42 minutes. Roulette Master, yeah. I've watched him a couple times, better. So, but you know, if you watch guys like him, you watch CEG, boy, they love these insides and doing martingales and all that. And I've seen them get whacked many times doing it. And then they rated, you know, peach, plum, grapefruit, whatever the hell they rate. Great channel, CEG. Really, really, I've never met them, never talked to them, but I go by what John says. Really good people. They help when they can help, so all that good stuff. But it just seems like the younger people really like all this inside stuff. But never forget what I told you that one time that I saw. A guy laid out 34 bets with $100. He lost. He doubled or whatever progression he had. He lost 3 times in a row, and he had 34 numbers covered. So my point is, just be careful. Just be careful with it. And that's it. So, all right. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. Don't let friends martingale. I got you. Yeah. So until next Thursday or so, y'all. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the feed. Y'all be great. See ya.